Okay, now in this portion, we want to talk about excessive breaks taken by employees. And this is in response to a few questions we got in the chat box. Some were about coffee breaks, some were about smoke breaks, and I'm going to be able to answer this by talking about them all in one blurb. And the reason why is because, according to federal law, there is no difference between a smoke break, a bathroom break, a coffee break, and so on. If we go to the Department of Labor website, it says that, first of all, we are not required, or employers are not required, to provide lunch breaks or coffee breaks. But when employers do offer short breaks, and here's the term, lasting between 5 to 20 minutes, federal law considers that the breaks are compensable work hours. So, when you have, and I know this is frustrating, I could tell by the questions, okay? When you have people that are constantly running outside for 5 to 10 minutes to take a smoke break, or let's say you have built in a 10-minute work break before and after lunch, and then people are taking like a 5-minute break every hour, okay, to go outside, coffee, just kind of goofing off, all right? An employer cannot dock that person pay. That is the one thing that people need to get under to understand right away. As a matter of fact, even if you and the employee have come to an arrangement that says, number one, you told them they're not allowed to take extra breaks, and then number two, they agreed to it, and number three, you both agreed that you would dock their pay if they did such thing, that's great until you get to court, because the court's going to push that out. It says right here, waiver of statutory wages by agreement is not permissible. Now, when it comes to smoke breaks versus potty breaks, this is not just a bathroom break policy. Okay, this covers all types of short breaks. So, what do we do when someone is abusing our break policy? Well, first of all, you have to have the policy written. Make sure it is very clear. Make sure that, I believe the legal term is unambiguous. Tell them that this is what is allowed, this is what is not allowed. And if this occurs, you will be punished. And this is how we're going to do it. You're going to be written up. And then you can look at your own progressive discipline system and use that. So whether you're going to start with a verbal warning, maybe a written verbal, written, and so on, you can go from there. So the punishment will have to be by some form of policy write-up situation. Again, we cannot dock people pay because they're going out for excessive smoke breaks or bathroom breaks, such thing. So when you see that they are abusing it, make note of it and handle it without affecting or touching their pay. Okay, so that information did come from the Department of Labor website as far as what I could pull up right now at this moment. Before you make a decision and put it into policy, ensure that the human resources leadership of your organization gets together with the legal department. That way they can make a decision and put into a policy rules that are legal and put the company or entity in the best position possible.